the challenger, hailing from Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia, this is the Outlier, Kyla Knight!
I am Katrina Storm here on commentary with Willie Thrill and my friend Alvin here for VPW's Haunted Ground, and this is the debuting Kyla Knight, hailing from Australia, making her Victory Pro Wrestling debut and her American debut. She is known as the history maker and wants to make some history here with the Unforgiven Salem.
Very impressive. Yeah, she so making her American debut. Okay, let's see if she can take gold back home.
Victory Pro Wrestling Women's Champion, this is the Unforgiven Salem!
She had a very impressive submission that defeated Gabby Ortiz, the burn at the stake, tying up Gabby Ortiz and winning the VPW championship, even defending it later on that month at the Riverfront Rumble in a triple threat match against Nat Castle and Detective Scarlet Maiden. She's been very impressive so far in her reign, but she's got a big challenge up ahead.
This is huge, yeah.
Against Kyla Knight. Whoa!
Oh! Running knee to the face.
Kyla already starting this matchup with a lot of fire. I like what I'm seeing.
This is good so far. Send her into the turnbuckle. Using her body. Setting her up now. Salem got her base. Nope. Vertical suplex with the bridge. Salem getting a shoulder up.
I don't think Unforgiven Salem was ready for that from Kyla.
No, definitely not. You can see it on her face. She looks confused, but now she has to fight back somehow. But taking forearms to the jaw, like, oh, she fought, wow, what a forearm. Salem.
Kyla and Salem going back and forth with forearms. And Salem right there with a kick to the midsection.
I think Salem getting hit woke her up. Looks like she likes the pain.
Kyla Knight doing the right thing here. Gotta collect herself. Remember, this is her U.S. debut. She wants to make an impression here at Victory Pro Wrestling. She is actually a former VPW Women's Champion, but not this VPW.
Oh.
Venom Pro Wrestling over in Australia. So I'm familiar with the initials, but now looking to leave an impression, becoming Victory Pro Wrestling Women's Champion tonight.
Very interesting. Wonder if she could take the title back home.
I'm sure they'd love that in the land down under.
Salem, wow, what a clothesline by Kyla. Follow with the leg drop.
Kyla, a close almost three count there from Kyla. Again, just not letting up on the VPW Women's Champion.
Kyla sending Salem into the corner, using those shoulders. Once again, it's hard to breathe. With those shots repeatedly into the stomach. Kyla using the ring as a weapon.
Kyla dragging Salem into the other side of the ring, but Salem quickly reversing Kyla into the ring instead. I'm liking this back and forth action between these ladies.
Absolutely, they're giving it their all. Snapmares are down. Kyla using momentum for the clothesline.
Another two count there for Kyla. Definitely not letting up on Salem. But I don't know if she could prepare for somebody who is debuting here for the first time.
You can't, unless Salem did her homework and watched some video on Kyla. The only way you really can prepare.
I gotta say, it's fundamental, this north-south position right here, and she has a rich training history. She trained at the Fale Dojo which, I mean, that's no joke either. And also training at flatbacks with Sean Spears and Tyler Breeze. She's definitely well-versed, well-trained, and looking to show that off here in this matchup. As you can see here, lifting up Salem.
I was just going to say that, yeah, you could see her bring awareness for that backbreaker there. And now stretching again, putting pressure on the back, pressure on the stomach. Now, the way she laid on her for the pin, maybe more pressure on the stomach.
I would say Kyla, just for a time, got a little cocky when she kind of showed her muscles a bit, and Salem was able to kick out at 1.
Yep.
Kyla pressing her knee into the back of Salem.
That adds a little extra to the stretch, because now you have to fight against the knee, which is digging into your spine, but trying to get, it's a great way to get up if you have the strength. Oh, what an elbow to the jaw of Kyla, but Kyla sticking to the waistlock, German suplex with the bridge, trying to get it for the pin. The bridge is tough because you have to keep your shoulders off the mat. The German suplex, you have to make sure you keep your elbow, you keep your shoulder off the mat, or else you might get counted down.
It's textbook stuff, but you notice the stomach there. I want to point out Salem's stomach now beat red as she lands that kick. Kyla landing in tons of damage already to that midsection. It's going to come into play later in this match.
You can visibly see that, and Kyla being experienced as she is, she's going to hone in on that. Both ladies down. Great contest so far, a lot of back and forth. Huge smack in the face, man.
Oh, nice slapping back and forth from these ladies right now. Kind of trying to one-up each other in this matchup.
You're exactly right. Remember, this is for the gold. Jesus, what a kick to the throat of Kyla. Another one. Huge roundhouse kicks by Salem. You can see her getting the momentum back. Huge running forearm into the corner. Sending her out here. Huge knee to the jaw. That might have knocked her out cold.
And Salem going for the 3 count.
Smart. Very smart by Salem, trying to get the win. She's the champion.
I know she had that neck hook there. It was a great pin attempt, but Kyla able to get that left shoulder up. Just fighting to stay in this in her debut here at Victory Pro Wrestling. She wants to, in her debut, win this championship, and you make a huge statement here.
Absolutely.
From across the whole globe, pretty much. And now rolls her up.
Almost got it there. Kyla setting her up, saying it's the end. Salem reversing, knee right, looks like it was right to her chest.
Kyla might have gotten a little carried away there.
Smart by Salem getting the win, very smart. She kicked her in the chest, and you saw Kyla collapse to her knees. Salem smart, very smart.
Victory Pro Wrestling Women's Champion, the Unforgiven, Salem!
Just a nasty V-trigger there to retain her title once again. Unforgiven Salem coming out on top. And you're right, she took advantage of the situation. Saw that Kyla might have had the wind knocked out of her.
I think so, because yeah, you saw the knee connect, and immediately a knee buckled from Kyla. She went immediately down. Hope she's okay.
Ref's going to check in on her as we look into the ring. We have our Victory Pro Wrestling Women's Champion, Unforgiven Salem.
Salem retains. She's smart.
Yes, even for Salem's first title defense. Oh, what do we have here?
Tatiana with
Honeydew.
Honeydew right to the back. Oh, that back was worked on too during the match by Kyla. So now stepping right in the neck.
Just Salem not even getting a chance to celebrate her first successful title defense here.
Her first successful singles title defense is Tatiana calling her shot right now. She wants her women's championship back.
I mean,
here comes
Kyla comes back. She's okay. Kyla grabs Honeydew, and he's gonna hit her with Honeydew. No, but Kyla did the right thing. She held back. Kyla, you know, as an athlete, you have a decision to make. Do you use do you use the weapon or not? And as a respectful athlete, like I said, you have a choice to make, and Kyla made the right choice not to use it.
Well, it's clear Kyla respects her first competitor here in the United States after that matchup, helping out Unforgiven Salem after Tatiana struck from behind.
Respect. Kyla earned my respect with that. See the frustration from Salem.
Breaking, what do you do? Look at that. Well, I can definitely tell you it's not over between Unforgiven Salem and the unwilting Tatiana. We'll have to see how this plays out coming up Saturday, November 9th at Blue November.